Charleston is an amazing place to live with close proximity to beaches and warmer weather year-round. Couple this with some of the best food in the entire country and it's easy to see why it keeps growing. But with this growth, we've been seeing house prices go up as well. According to Redfin, the median sales price of a home in Charleston was $650,000 as of July of 2024. But did you know that there are affordable towns scattered throughout the metro that can make moving here so much easier? Hey, what's up y'all? It's Shawn, your Charleston realtor. In this video, I'm going to break down the 5 most affordable middle-class homes in the Charleston area. So let's get started. Coming in at number 5 on this list, we have Hanahan. People love living here because of its quiet suburban lifestyle. It's more isolated compared to the other towns in the metro, so if that appeals to you, then you should consider Hanahan. Geographically speaking, it's not that isolated, but very rarely will you drive through the town unless you're intentionally going there. There are several popular parks around Hanahan, but one of the most popular outdoor attractions is the Goose Creek Reservoir, which is literally right next to the city. It's a perfect spot for folks who like boating or fishing. Hanahan is also located in Berkeley County, which means lower taxes. Now, Hanahan is located about 20 minutes north of downtown and is close to major employers like Boeing and the Naval Weapons Station. It's great for commuting, and with close proximity to I-26, it makes it an easy commute to downtown, and I-526 is just south, so it makes it really easy to commute to Mount Pleasant as well. In 2022, the population of Hanahan was just over 21,000, making it one of the smaller towns on our list. The median age here is 35, and the median household income is just over $79,000, according to available online data. Now, let's talk about home prices in Hanahan. Looking at the MLS data in July of 2024, the median sales price of single-family homes was $350,000, and the median sales price of a townhome or a condo was just over $345,000. However, the average sales price for single-family homes was $427,000, and for townhomes was $345,000. These lower prices make moving to Charleston a lot more obtainable for middle-class families. The city has a mix of older ranch-style homes and some new construction, but you'll mostly find ranch-style homes, which is why we see lower prices. If you're looking for a newer home, we should consider Tanner Plantation or Bowen Village. If you want an actual deep dive into Hanahan, I made a video about it last year, and a lot of it still rings true to this day. I'll leave a link in the description below, and you can learn more about Hanahan. Now, moving on to number 4 is North Charleston, and it's more of a small city than it is a town. This area is one of the most diverse in terms of its neighborhoods. Location is key here because neighborhoods can vary a lot from one street to the next. And as a rule of thumb, the older ranch-style homes will be in the south of North Charleston, and the further north you go, you'll see some modern new developments. People enjoy living here because the city has great dining and employment opportunities. One of the most popular spots is Park Circle, but that's just one small part of the city. Other popular neighborhoods are Coosaw Creek, Wando Woods, and Whitehall. Now, let's talk about location. North Charleston is 11 minutes from downtown, and with close proximity to I-26 and I-526, it makes traveling anywhere in the metro an incredible breeze. The city also has Charleston International Airport, which is a nice plus. In 2022, the population of North Charleston was around 118,000, with a median age of 33 and a median household income near $59,000, according to online data. Most of North Charleston is located in Charleston County, but parts of it extend into Dorchester and Berkeley County. This makes things like schools and taxes vary depending on where you buy. Now, let's go over some real estate. In July of 2024, the median sales price of single-family homes was $347,000, and the median sales price of a townhome or condo was $265,000. The average sales price for a single-family home was $387,000, and townhomes or condos, it's more around $300,000. Prices like this make it one of the more affordable places in the entire metro. In fact, I would probably argue North Charleston is probably the most affordable place in all of Charleston. Now, coming in at number 3 on my list is Ladson. This area isn't a formal city or even a town. It's actually a census designated place, or CDP for short. It's a 7 square miles of unincorporated countryside with parts located in Charleston, Berkeley, and Dorchester counties. Like North Charleston, this means that things like schools or taxes will vary wildly depending on where you buy. What's unique about Ladson is that it's unincorporated, so you'll not be paying any municipal property taxes, meaning you might save on the millage rate. People love living here because it's a blend of rural and suburban living. It's a great spot for a quieter lifestyle. Fun events come through Ladson, like the Coastal Carolina Fair, which is one of the largest fairs in the entire state of South Carolina. Now, Ladson is 25 minutes north of downtown Charleston, making it a great option if you're willing to commute for a more affordable home. Ladson is sandwiched between Summerville and Goose Creek, with both cities only about 5 miles away. Both of these cities have awesome parks and amenities, so you don't need to drive to the peninsula to stay busy. And if you love the outdoors, the Goose Creek Reservoir is only a few minutes away. In 2022, the population of Ladson was just over 15,000, with a median age of 34 and a median household income of 74,000. Now let's talk about some home prices here. According to Redfin data, the median sales price for a single-family home in Ladson was just over $337,000, and for a townhome or condo, it's around $250,000. The home types vary depending on location, but you'll find a lot of single-story brick ranch homes in the areas like College Park. Now, if you don't like the look of ranch homes and you want a new development, there are a ton of new developments, so we can definitely find a modern house in Ladson. I would look in neighborhoods like Coosall Preserve or McCune, but they tend to be on the more expensive side, relatively speaking. If you're interested in learning more about Ladson, I made a video just a few months ago. I'll leave a link in the description, and don't hesitate to shoot me a text if you have more questions about it. Now, moving on to number 2 is Goose Creek. This town consistently ranks as one of the most affordable towns for middle-class homes in the entire Charleston area. There are a lot of beautiful homes here. It has a family-friendly vibe to it and offers a lot with great parks and other recreational activities. Let's talk about Goose Creek's location really quick, because it's a good one. It's located just 25 minutes north of downtown Charleston, 10 minutes north of Hanahan, and 20 minutes east of Summerville. It's a great town for commuting with close proximity to Highway 52 and I-26. The Naval Weapons Station is only 11 minutes away, and if you land a job there, Goose Creek is a perfect spot. There's also an Amazon distribution center and a large aluminum plant in the city. As of 2022, the population of Goose Creek was nearly 46,000, with a median age being 32 and a median household income of 84,000. Now, Goose Creek is located in Berkeley County, which means lower taxes through and through. Now, let's move on to home prices here. According to Redfin, the median sales price of single-family homes was $385,000, and for townhomes and condos, it was $292,000. The average sales price of a single-family home is $351,000, and townhomes or condos, it's around $277,000. What's amazing about Goose Creek is that there are a ton of different types of single-family homes, so you have more options than you would have in other places. If you're looking for a less expensive ranch home, I would recommend an area like Foxborough or Sedgefield or even Boulder Bluff. But if you want a more modern home, then I would look at neighborhoods like Liberty Village or Brick Hope Plantation. Now, arguably one of the most charming neighborhoods in all of Charleston is in Goose Creek, and that is Crowfield Plantation, which is actually the largest neighborhood in the entire town. Parts of this neighborhood back up to a golf course, and it's defined by being incredibly mature with tons of greenery and trees. And finally, the moment you've been waiting for, the number 1 town for most affordable middle-class homes in Charleston is Summerville. Known as the Flower Town in the Pines, this incredible town offers a mix of historic charm and modern middle-class homes. This is one of the fastest growing areas in all of Charleston, with a variety of housing options at very affordable prices. This is the best bang for your buck in town. People love to live in Summerville because of the atmosphere and the amenities of the large master planned neighborhoods here. One of the most popular events is the Flower Town Festival, and that takes place in April, and it celebrates Summerville's floral heritage. This town is also known as the birthplace of sweet tea, fun fact, and the city holds a festival celebration for that as well. The city just has an immaculate vibes, and it is an amazing spot to live. Summerville does have its nuances though. I made a video that explains just how Summerville differs between the city and the counties. If you know someone who lives in Summerville, they likely don't actually live in Summerville, but instead in unincorporated Berkeley or Dorchester County with a Summerville address. Neighborhoods like Cane Bay Plantation and Nexton and Summers Corner aren't actually in Summerville, but instead in the unincorporated county. Summerville is another commuter town through and through. With a growing population, we are seeing more job growth here compared to recent years. It's still close in proximity to the Joint Base Charleston, the airport, hospitals, and Boeing, making it an ideal location for commuters. Less than an hour north of Summerville, you have Lake Marion and Lake Moultrie. These lakes are super popular with folks in the Lowcountry who love the outdoors, so you can see why people love this town's location. And by the way, you're just a short commute down to downtown Charleston. As of 2022, the population of Summerville was nearly 51,000, with a median age of 38 and a median household income of 73,000. I do want to caveat this though with the population is severely underreported because the unincorporated areas aren't actually contributing to this figure. It's likely much higher. I wouldn't be surprised if it was close to 200,000. So let's transition to home prices. According to recent MLS data, the median sales price for single-family homes was $395,000, and for a townhome, the median sales price was $249,000. The average sales price for a single-family home is just over $417,000, and for townhomes and condos, it's around $265,000. As you can see, compared to the median sales price of the Charleston Metro, Summerville is far more affordable and it still offers high quality homes. You can find a variety of homes here depending on the style you want. Some of the more popular suburbs in this area are Nexton and Cane Bay. So there you have it, my top 5 most affordable towns for middle class homes in Charleston. If you want to learn more about these towns, check out the rest of my videos on my channel. I do deep dives all of the time on these towns, so if you find one that resonates with you, make sure to check it out. And if you're looking for an affordable home in the Charleston metro, don't hesitate to reach out. My contact information is always in the description down below. As always, I want to earn your business and be your resource for real estate in Charleston. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.